Hare
Hare Krishna, dear devotee.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji, Sadhu Dhanvat.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji, Janatan. Hare Krishna, everyone.
Wish you all a very happy
Hare
Ekadasi.
Krishna, Prabhuji.
Thank you, Prabhuji.
Thank you,
Same.
Prabhuji. Same to you.
Chant more and let this Japa talk inspire us to chant more. So without any delay, let us start our discussions. We have been discussing from the book Japa by His Grace Gurujan Prabhuji, and now we are taking a detour to explain a little bit in a deep of 10 offenses of holy name. So can someone read those 10 offenses? Maybe two, yeah, couple of you can read five. Yes.
The 10 offenses of the holy name. First, to blaspheme the devotees who have dedicated their lives for propagating the holy name of the Lord. Second, to consider the names of demigods like Lord Shiva or Lord Brahma to be equal to or independent of the name of the Lord Vishnu. Third, to disobey the orders of the spiritual master. Fourth, to blaspheme the Vedic scriptures or scriptures in pursuance to the Vedic version. Fifth, to consider the glories of chanting Hare Krishna to be an imagination.
Thank you, Mr. Prabhu. Please, can someone else read the remaining?
Okay, Prabhuji, I'll read. Sixth, to give some interpretation to the holy name of the Lord. Seventh, to commit sinful activities on the strength of the holy name. Eighth, to consider the chanting of Hare Krishna as one of the auspicious ritualistic activities which are offered in the Vedas as a fruitive activities, Karma Kand. Ninth, to instruct a faithless person about the glories of the holy name. 10th, to not have complete faith in the chanting of the holy name and to maintain material attachments even after understanding so many instructions on this matter. It is also an offense to be inattentive while chanting. Every devotee who claims to be a Vaishnava must guard against these offenses in order to quickly achieve the desired success. Krishna Prem.
Thank you. Wonderful. So we have to keep all these 10 offenses in mind and guard ourselves. Why? Because we want to achieve desired success of Krishna Prema, which holy name is there to give us. So Sadhu Ninda, the first to blaspheme the devotees. We saw that if at all we commit this offense any time, then how to rectify this? Repentance, honest repentance. And then try to satisfy the Vaishnava, please him. And in case the offense is more grievous and Vaishnava is not able to forgive, then take the shelter of continuous Nam Sankirtan. But no exception of step 1 and step 2. And for the second offense, considering demigods to be equal and independent of the name of the Lord Vishnu, what is the rectifications? We should be repentant again. And take the shelter of Lord Vishnu, reveal your heart, and promise not to commit such offenses. Then Krishna is being so merciful, he will forgive. So remembering Krishna, his name, chanting his holy name, these offenses will disappear. Then the third one, Guru Rabhagya, to disobey the order of spiritual master. If at all we had such mentality in before, then how to rectify this? We have to immediately give up the bad association, because this is the stem. So this offense is stemming from this bad association of literature. So both these things we have to immediately give up and approach the feet of one's guru. Guru being so merciful, he will forgive from such offense. Then, Shruti Shastra the Ninda, to blaspheme the Vedic scriptures. So, what is the rectification? Repentance. Okay, honest repentance is the first step of rectification everywhere, right? Then worship the crest jewel of all the Shastras, which is Srimad Bhagavatam. And then praise, understand in proper perspective, all these are mentioned, right? Of course, yeah, just take the center of holiness. Then the very last we discussed, today we are going to discuss Arthavad. So, to consider the glories of chanting Hare Krishna to be our imagination. So, oftentimes in when we come across some explanation in the Vedas that, oh, by chanting holy name, you will get so and so, so and so. Just by chanting once the holy name, millions and millions of sins of this birth, even from the previous birth or the future birth, all will be vanished, vanquished. Oh, you may say that, how come this is possible? So sometimes we think, oh, probably this is exaggeration. But how is it? Let us see the proper perspective, whether it is exaggeration or it is real. So there is no knowledge as pure as the name. There is no vows, no meditation, no any greater fruit, no greater pious activities, no any bigger progress than the holy name. This is the promise of the scriptures. No highest liberation, no highest freedom, no highest destination, no highest peace, no highest devotion. This is the purest inclination of the jivas, and this is the highest love jiva is aspiring, and holy name is giving direct remembrance of the Lord. In fact, it is the cause of all causes, the Supreme Lord Himself, most worshipable, and it is the form of a Guru who takes us to the Lord. So this is the position of holy name, Abhinnatvam Namanamina. And it is stated that out of all his names, right, Vishnu Sahasranam, thousands names of Vishnu has to be sung and chanted. So that is equivalent to one name of Rama. And three such name of Rama is equivalent to one name of Krishna. So imagine by just chanting Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. How many Vishnu Sahasranam you are doing? It's assignment of today's. Okay, you can calculate yourself, and then not only this 108 times you are doing one round, then multiplied by 16, and you arrive at the maths. How many Vishnu Sahasranam you are doing in a day? This is the glories of chanting. So it is purely spiritual. That's the reason Vedas, they declare in their mouth that they constantly glorify, because holy name is purely spiritual. Like the Supreme Lord is glorified, okay, in the beginning, in the middle, in the end, everywhere of the Vedas. So similarly, the holy name is glorified. Vedas verdict is. So who are we to minimize the effects of chanting? If we do so, then we are extreme offenders. So some people say that no. Basically, this is just to attract people to chant. Anyway, good will bring to them. So what's the point of what's wrong in that? But actually, it's not so. The people who are saying that, basically they are lacking bhakti sukriti, lacking faith. Lacking faith means what? Mahaprasade, Govinde, Nama Brahmani, Vaishnava. They lack faith in Mahaprasada, they lack faith in Govinda, they lack faith in Nama, holy name of the Lord, they lack faith in the Vaishnavas. So, they are comparing it to like the Karma Kanda. Yes, in Vedas, exaggeration is there. For what? Karma Kanda. You cannot put everything in the same pedestal. Why? For Karma Kanda, because it's logical. Because Karma Kanda, people do for an enjoyment mentality. Anyway, they are after the result. So, some bit of exaggeration will always motivate them. So, why not to do that? Shastras clearly does that to motivate. But bhakti is selfless. There is no motivation. Okay, even the people who are doing bhakti, they are not even interested after the result. Then why? Shastra has at least this intelligence to figure out what he is promising to the aspirant of bhakti. Then why he will exaggerate? There is no point of exaggeration. Okay. So this karma kanda and jnana kanda, karma kanda offers swarga, material enjoyment. Jnana kanda offers nirvana. Why? Because it's Lord's energy only. All the material opulences, everything, that is Lord's energy. So he can avoid this. Of course, for the Jnanis, he can avoid this. Nirvana is also energy of the Lord. Similarly, Nam Akari Bahuda Nija Sarva Shaktis. He has invested all his energy in them. Why he cannot do? It is his wish. Then the same Vedas are glorifying. So then why should we argue? No, there is exaggeration. How come Azamila can be liberated, being so sinful just by chanting Narayan? And that is also not, again, he was not taking the name of Lord Narayan, he's calling out for his son. So this is Namavasa. How come it can? Yes, this karma kanda, jnana kanda, they are also giving result because of namabhasa. Because karma and jnana by itself is zero. They just lead to purification of heart, nothing else. But the result, what is being offered, okay, it is due to some bit of bhakti in it. Because they worship the Supreme Lord. Even in those practices, worship of the Supreme Lord is recommended. Okay. So, then why can't, if someone is chanting offenselessly, the holy name will not award such things like it is giving to the Ajamila? There is no doubt about that. If at all, in past, knowing all of that, if we commit some arthavada, misinterpret the holy name, we have to humbly go to a Vaishnava who are engaging in the discussion of Krishna, not in any other time. When they are glorifying Krishna, then fall at their lotus feet and sincerely beg forgiveness. Vaishnava being very merciful, they will forgive, and by this we can progress in our chanting of holy name to achieve the desired success of Krishna Prema. Hare Krishna. Thank you all very much. So let us chant.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji, thank you so much.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, Sada Dhanvat.
Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Krishna.